Good afternoon. Took care of some business, charging my car and doing an Amazon block. Took care, well, I didn't do all my taxes yet, but a lot of it. I made $45,000, and it's not too bad considering a lot of this year I didn't have to pay my credit cards, the interest. Jesus, fucking stupid vehicles, man. God. So that saved a lot. The fact that I got my stuff squared away, and I was able to put my credit cards during the early part of the pandemic in relief, so I didn't have to make a payment either. So that really helped me pay it down really quicker too. So yeah. Tips and tricks. You know, I like to always get in the habit when you're delivering to always check the instructions. I know it seems, of course, common sense, but when you're really just trying to get it all done, you're like boom, boom, and then like a small instruction, don't ring the doorbell. And the reason why they like to not ring the doorbell is often because they have dogs that'll bark and jump on the door and so forth. So, and that'll affect your rating. Don't walk on people's lawns. Don't show attitude, like I said before. Be positive. When I get close to the destination, I will minimize the Google Maps and also look at the Uber, because sometimes the Google Maps will be off by a number or two. That has helped with some of those issues. Clean car. As you do it, you'll get to know the area, and then it's so much faster. The only time, if you're doing everything right off the top of your head, is if you have a fast food chain that has multiple stores on the same street, and you think it's the one closer to you and it happens to be the other way. So then, of course, looking at it, you know what I mean? Still having a GPS helps, because that's happened once or twice. I was going to the wrong Jack in the Box, and that's what happens. But yeah, you'll get to know the area really well, and then things get so much easier and quicker, and so it's not bad. So that's why the thumbs up and the thumbs down on Uber Eats is better. You're not so paranoid about the rating, you get to know the area better. And then as you do other areas, you get to know those areas. So then you get to know a place pretty good. That's definitely, sometimes these malls, Strats, if the price is good, yeah, go ahead and do a mall pickup. But there's a lot of walking. And what I do is I will pick up the food in the mall. Then I'll walk all the way back to my car. Then I start the delivery. Now, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but at least it doesn't start the delivery as I have to literally walk like half a mile to get back to my car, because the malls here in California are pretty big, and this one's mediocre compared to the ones over here in Irvine. So you're walking a lot, and if you start the delivery right when you pick it up, I mean, some restaurants will force you to, but most of them don't. Then you know what I mean. You're hurting yourself. I think. Because then, you know, so get to your car and then start the delivery. And then, you know what I mean? You help yourself out a little bit that way. Because why get screwed for extra time because you have to walk through the mall and you just can't drive up to the store? You know what I mean? So that's a thing that I do. Amazon makes it pretty easy. The fresh, you have the 4 digits. And yeah, I've shown before, but you have the 4 digits. So what I'll do is I'll look and I'll bring 2 carts in there. And as I load, I kind of load them. But I'm not slow or nothing. And I give people their space. Then when I go to my car, I'll look at the itinerary and I'll put the last in first and the first in last. And I have them all grouped together. So then it might take a little bit of time, but not much. But then when you're delivering, it's so much easier. Tricks like that. Then you're not looking all over. You might have 30 packages, 48 packages. And if you don't have it organized, you might spend a lot of time scanning these 4, where the heck is it, right? So this way, you know where everything is in the car. Same with the packages with Amazon. They'll have a cycle number on it. You just put that in order and put it in the car. Last in first. And I keep the envelopes in my containers, in my coolers, actually. In the front seat, still in order. I know where everything is. So you can deliver out of order if you want, and you still know where everything is. It's not that hard. As I scan, I'm putting it in order. And then I just, boom, put it in. I do that with groceries. With Instacart, I'll put the left half as A, the right half as B. Some people do it front half and back half. I've used 2 carts before when it comes to 3. Whatever makes it easier for you to organize it. And then it's easier. And then you have a better experience. So you want to look, what I do is I'll look at convenience and money. So if it's not a convenient pickup, obviously, if it's good money but not great, I might pass it up. Depends on where I'm headed to. Then you can have a smooth flow and you can make the better money. You want to work harder for higher money, not lower money, right? So, yeah, and remember the areas, and the restaurants, the times, the peak times, and then fill in the gaps so it's slow with other things if you want to do it that way, Maintain your vehicle. You maintain your vehicle, it'll last longer. You'll have a better experience. So, yeah. Other than that, I got some more tips I'll write down. But I hope you guys have a good one.